Sunday shop update. It's autumn in Germany. So what's going on? A new world order has taken place in our daily lives. Millions and trillions of people all over the planet are locked away as convicts of an unreal virus. So I am. Okay, so what's going on in the shop? I had a few comments on my homemade post-wise. Some people suggested that it would make sense to extend the leg of this vise right down to the bottom, so that all the hammering force is transferred to the ground, which is absolutely true. You are right, but so far I don't have a forge and I don't use the vise for blacksmith work, and that's why it works fine for me as it is at the moment. And yeah, maybe later at some point in the future I will extend this leg right down to the floor. I had some other comments about the thrust bearing, because I have used some washers as a thrust bearing, and so far they are doing well, as you see here. And as long as I keep them greased, I see no signs of wear whatsoever. And yeah, also here, maybe at some point in the future I will put a sufficient thrust bearing in here as well. Also, I have put some concrete pavers, concrete paving blocks to the bottom shelf to make the whole thing heavier. So these pavers all together weigh about 90 kilos or so. So all in all it weighs about, yeah, let's say 180 or 200 kilos. Now it's absolutely rock solid and I can bend my metal stuff here in the vise. And as I mentioned in the comments, I'm doing a facility service here on this property, so it makes sense for me to have a thing like this portable, so I can carry it around with the pallet truck wherever I need it. And that's what it is good for. My shop cat, Joe. So what else has changed? Not so much. I had comments on my panel saw. Some people want to have plans for this saw, and I have to say sorry, I don't have the time to draw plans for this machine. So please apologize for this. This machine is not meant to be rebuilt by other people. I have a video online where I explain how this saw works and how I made it. And sorry guys, there are no plans coming. Yeah, I have built another addition to my workshop, a portable miter saw station with collapsible wings. Yeah, very nice to have. I had this in mind for a very long time. Now finally, there it is. Very useful. And yes, of course, it has a built-in dust collection at the back. So, not so much changed here in the shop. I've added a extra dust pot to my dust hood here, my table saw. That was also on the plan for a very long time. Recently I bought a riff nut tool, so curious how this one works out. Also new is my swing. So I have my own swing in the hall. About 1 month ago I bought some additions to my lighting system. Some moving heads, wash lights, and some lighting stands, heavy duty ones. Here they are. 2-piece 250 watt wash lights, very powerful. Maybe I will make a video how I play around with these guys. I have also slammed together a crude wood lathe so I can play around with wood turning. Maybe this will be an upcoming project to build a proper version of a wood lathe. Also I have bought a DJ mixer with built-in effects, so would be interesting to check this one out. My kitchen, still in use, but it's getting colder in here, so yeah, don't know how long I will use it. I'm tempted to turn the kitchen by 90 degrees. Maybe I will do it within the next days. Else changed, I have built a ramp so that I can put my boat. Here it is, a small boat, so I can put my boat on the truck. And I have a electric motor for this boat, 250 watt 12 volt motor. That's more than enough for our river here. Here we have a project I'm working on. It's a staircase, steel staircase for a friend of mine. Still a lot of work to do. I have bought a used charger for our forklift. I got it very cheap, but the control circuit was broken, so I had to make my own control circuit, charge controller, so to speak, based on a Arduino Pro Mini, Pro Mini, and a few other parts. Very powerful, 80 amps, very powerful charger. Now it's working again. So I think that's it for this one. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.